Hello, everybody. Is this sound okay? Bom dia. Bitcoin 34K beach walk. What more do you want? Let's wait till some people are getting in. Please comment down below if the sound is okay. Just checking. Probably will do a 30-minute walk and talk today because I just dropped my brother off at the airport. He's leaving home to the Netherlands again. So we'll do a short one. But first, let me know if the sound is okay. If you can hear me loud and clear. I'm borrowing, of course, again, the earbuds of my daughter, and she just told me, buy some earbuds yourself, Dad. I want to listen music. So that's how I left the house. I took her earbuds, but I'm going to buy new earbuds ASAP when the store lockdown. Lockdown in Portugal means that the 31st, no, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd of January, we should be inside after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And like you will see in a couple of minutes, everybody is on the beach. So that's what I like about Portugal. Yes, they have some rules, but they also consider people's, freedom and, you can walk on the beach and all that stuff. So that's a very positive thing and a very positive vibe about Portugal. I want to start, of course, with saying all to you, congratulations. Bitcoin reached 34K. 34K. I can remember a tweet 2 weeks ago. New all-time high, 20K. We are now at 34K. This is amazing. Just ask me all the questions. You want today again? Let's do an Ask Me Anything. I will try to respond to as much as possible questions. I will try to read them all. Sometimes it goes a little bit quickly, so forgive me for that. But again, congrats, Bitcoin 34K. Let's see what is going to happen next. The first question is in Dutch. What price did we start to buy Bitcoin? I started to mine Bitcoins in 2012, 2013 with a group of friends in the Netherlands. We built our own mining rigs and we built all those rigs. And then we started to mine Bitcoins and Dogecoin and some other cryptocurrencies. And that is how we started. The sound is clipping now. I hope it will be better. So we started in 2012, 2013, and then I bought all the Bitcoins from the beginning of 2017 till the end of 2017 between 800 US dollar, and the most expensive was my pension fund, I think around 6,500 US dollar per Bitcoin. Any more questions, guys? What is going to happen now to Bitcoin? Are we going to collapse? Are we going to fall down? Ciao. Sound is okay. Thank you. Okay. Like we just reached 34K, guys. I think Bitcoin will go a little bit sideways from here. Maybe we will drop to 32,500 US dollar. Go back to 34K again. Move sideways in this area. This is what I expect. And then Bitcoin, when Bitcoin goes sideways, Ethereum and all the cryptos will come up a little bit more. Please realize Ethereum still is only 50% of their previous all-time high, a little bit more now, 60%. So that's what's going to happen. I just saw comment 33K now. We are dipping, we are crashing. Sell, sell, sell. No, guys, I don't think we will see huge dips. I think we will see some small dips. Everybody, all those used companies are buying up the dips. So you can't dip very deep when everybody is buying up the dips. You can also see that a lot of Bitcoins are not on the exchanges, so they are not selling, they are hodling because they believe in Bitcoin. So when they hodl, they don't sell. My opinion about Da Vinci J, or his prediction of 1 million US dollar, I do think this is possible. I don't think we will reach 1 million US dollar next year, but I do think in the future, like in the next 5 years, it's a definite possibility that we will reach 1 million US dollar. We just have a small market cap. We just created a huge new all-time high in the market cap, in the complete market cap. 775 billion this week. The previous all-time high of the market cap was 750 billion. So, the gold market cap is like 9 trillion. Real estate is like 80 trillion. So when all money will flow in from all these other market caps into Bitcoin, yes, I think Bitcoin can go to 1 million in the future. Next year, for me, the target is still between 50 and 288K, like Plan B is showing in instant time. Yes, it is good weather. The sun is shining. Yesterday I was walking here. There were some dolphins in the sea. Maybe we get lucky. We see some dolphins later. Any other questions, guys? Some happy dogs. Heck, look, it's going to say hello. I want to be in the live on the YouTube. Good. So, famous dogs now. The rest, guys, it was a beautiful week with my brother, and today I needed to bring him back to the airport, and that's always a difficult moment for me. And I will come back to that question about the retail market. But it's always difficult for me because I love my brother, and then when he goes home, I feel kind of sad. That's why I'm walking today on the beach. I just want to do a walk and talk with you guys. Hello, Nederland. I don't think there will be a retail bubble. To come back to the question, because a retail bubble would require retailers, you and me, the normal people walking the beach, to start to buy bitcoins. And they are not buying bitcoins. They are not trading the volume. The volume is completely from institutional investors. And the retailers, I think they still need to start to buy the bitcoins. Now, if they buy 0.001 bitcoin, it's not to compare with Grayscale buying like 70,000 bitcoins, for example, So don't think that the retailers can create any bubbles anymore, because there is just too much support by huge institutional investors that are buying up all the bitcoins. So in my opinion, I don't think retailers can create a bubble. No. Ether, yes, of course, I invest in Ether. Last week in the live on Sunday, or it was 2 weeks ago on Sunday. I think it was 2 weeks ago on Sunday. I told you guys I was exchanging a little bit of my bitcoins into Ethereum because I saw what was happening. Bitcoin reached an all-time high. Ethereum was like way below the previous all-time high. The previous all-time high of Ethereum is $1,400 US. Ethereum was at that point still 500. So that is always what I do. Then I hedge some bitcoins into Ethereum. Now Ethereum is now at $800, I think. I think Ethereum will go to 1,000 and even to 1,400 to reach the previous all-time high. So yes, of course, I do this with Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin. And then in this moment now that Bitcoin will go sideways, I think Ethereum will go up more and more, and that's how you swing trade and how you make profits on both sides. $900 already. My God, I just started to walk with $800. ETH is $900. Okay, will we see Ethereum $1,000 today? Comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if we will see Ethereum $1,000. And yes, I will walk the other side soon because then the light on the camera is a little bit better. I think we will see $1,000 Ethereum today. I will see one huge dildo, green dildo, bam, Ethereum $1,000, and then it will pull back, and then again run to $1,400 to the previous all-time high. And when we reach the previous all-time high, then we can even go 30 to 40% higher, because that's the same what Bitcoin did. And I expect this also to happen, guys, in Litecoin. I'm going to walk that way, guys. It's more easy for me to read on the screen. What do you think about XRP? Okay, I'm not going to talk about that. Maybe that's already saying what I think about XRP. I think it's a centralized cryptocurrency, and centralized cryptocurrencies can be shut down like XRP showed us. That is what you get when you centralize. Then the SEC can stop you, the government can stop you, the tax company can stop you, everyone can stop you if you are a centralized currency. Huge difference with Bitcoin. Which door are you going to knock to stop Bitcoin? If you can tell me which door you will knock to stop Bitcoin, that's not possible. That's the difference between Ethereum, or that's the difference between XRP, and Bitcoin. centralized Ripple, decentralized Bitcoin. The Bitcoin tattoo, I have this one over here on my underarm. The B. I'm going to do another one on the other side, but I don't know what yet. Which currency should I put on my right underarm? Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Cardano, Paid Network. Yeah, I'm invested in Polkadot as well. Like I already said, eGold, I have some Polkadot, Dogecoin, I still have them. I still have a few million of them. I sold them, I bought them back. So yeah, we are making profit there. And of course, family, we created a new market cap high in family. I think we have now 108,000 families, a market cap of 108,000 US dollar in family. And I paid today to the liquidity providers of every month. I pay their reward pot. Today I paid 40,000 families with a total value of 6,800 US dollar to all the stakeholders like in family. So all the people that helped family in December, they shared in the reward pot of 40,000 family. In total, this was 6,800 US dollar. January doing the same. You can still add liquidity to the family token, and if you do so at the end of January, you share in the reward pot of 40,000 family again. I don't know how it will be. We are on all-time high with the family token at the moment. It's $17. We started with $2 1 or 2 months ago. So also the family token tremendously increased in value. And thank you for all the trust. And I know that you understand what I'm going to build, so I won't disappoint you guys. Bittrex is delisting Dash, Zcash, and Monero. Very good question. I think that we already have seen the future by analyzing what we see happening at the moment. We can clearly see that decentralized exchanges are creating more and more volume. Like Uniswap is a decentralized exchange that created a kick-ass huge volume last year, and they are going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And they are not going to delist all these currencies. The centralized exchanges, they will probably need to delist some privacy coins, because else they will tapped on the fingers by the government, tax companies, SEC, whatever company that wants to disrupt them. So that is why these centralized exchanges might have a problem with privacy currencies. It's not that they don't want to offer it, but else they get legal issues, and they don't want to have legal issues, so they prefer to delist all those currencies of which they could get legal issues. That's why decentralized exchanges are very important. 50% of your income in crypto. I am just the guy that went all in, and I will always go all in because I believe, my hat and my shirt, I believe that Bitcoin will go to 100K or 1 million in the far future. So I don't care if I buy Bitcoin at 30K, 25K, 35K. What does those 5K difference matter in the far future when Bitcoin is 100K? You just have 5K less profits, but that it's like peanuts, you know? You need to think big, you need to zoom out and see the bigger picture, in my opinion. You're welcome, Michael. Any other questions, guys? 75% BTC, 25% DOT. I think it's a very good one. I own a lot of DOT, and I added DOT already like a couple of months ago. Like you could see in my YouTube videos, I even shared how many DOT I bought in my YouTube videos. So you know how much profit I have in DOT at the moment. If you analyze the old YouTube videos, I think DOT is going to do a huge year in 21. And I think Chainlink also is going to do hugely in 21. And like I said in my previous walk and talk, you need to look at Paid Network. There will be a public sale in January or February, and please, keep an eye on them because I think they are going to be huge in 2021. There's a huge team behind it. My T-shirts are for sale on the BitcoinFamily.com. So if you check the website, thebitcoinfamily.com, you will be sent to the website, our traditional website where we started traveling with, YOLOFamilyTravel.com. And on this YOLOFamilyTravel.com or the BitcoinFamily.com, there's a shop. And if you click the shop, you can find all these t-shirts, believe or hats. I have hoodies, cool t-shirts. There are also some t-shirts that you can change the design and everything. You choose your own color of the letters and all that stuff. Just play around on the shop and you will find it. Where do you buy DOT if you're in the US? Yeah, you use a firewall. Because if you use the firewall, guys, you can buy DOT also from the US. It's paid network, so paid network. And Kraken, I think somebody's asking me Kraken. Kraken is one of the best US exchanges out there. I think it accepts all US clients. It was the exchange I bought my first stuff, Kraken as well. I always have the Kraken link down below my videos. We get a small commission for this if you buy using our link, and then when you use the link, we get a commission, and we use that commission again to do donations to poor people all over the world. Dot could go to $100. Yeah, it's a long way, but it can. The double bubble. Ooh, I couldn't read the whole message. What do you mean with the double bubble? Do you mean that we will see the 2014 bubble and now the bubble again? Uh, Normally, yes, I believe in bubbles, but I don't believe in bubbles in the way this Bitcoin is moving at the moment, because huge volume coming in from institutional investors, and at the same time we will see economy crisis, a huge crisis all over the world in tourism and all our industries, because everybody is closed, restaurants, travel agencies. We will see a crisis. We didn't see the beginning of the crisis yet. It's still starting, and I think this crisis will be huge, and that crisis will be huge, and it will be used for governments to find a solution in a standard income. So the next step after this crisis, after creating bankruptcy all over the world, we will get a standard income in central banks' digital currencies. And then you need to make up your mind what you're going to do with those central banks' digital currencies, or keep them like that, or buy bitcoins. In my opinion, bitcoins, of course, is the best option, because I think all these companies and governments are using it as a digital gold in the 21st century. Blow off top, Didi. Epic dump imminent. René Montenegro. René is one of my most loyal YouTube viewers. I think René saw every YouTube video. And on every YouTube video, René is commenting, massive sell-off, massive dump, CME gap fill. But since March, when Bitcoin was like 10 or 9K or whatever, 3K to 9K, René was, we are going to fall down, we are going to fall down. I said, no, we are going to go up. We are now, René, at 35,000 US dollar per Bitcoin. We didn't see a massive dump yet. And I agree with you. Normally, we should have seen a dump, but let's see. I find this really strange what is happening. There's a lot of volume. All the dips are being bought up. So I don't see a huge, massive dump. I can see a 20% dump, but that's nothing massive, In 2017, we had 40% dumps. Healthy corrections are needed in that. Are needed to grow. You need to pull back. Just see it like your friends, You want to go to a huge party. The entrance of this party is $100. That's too expensive. And a couple of days up front of this party, they will do an offer like, oh, you can get it now with 30% discount. Then your friends will also go to the party. And then when they give a little bit more discount, then the other friends also go to the party. And that is how they get as much as people into the party. It's the same with Bitcoin. When it gets cheaper, people step in and we buy up again to the top. SP500 will dump. Yeah. A lot of people still think that that there is a correlation between the S&P 500, Bitcoin, but I slowly start to think that we could see a decoupling. Let's say this Sunday, because normally on Friday a CME gap is created, And when we create a CME gap on Friday, a CME gap for the newcomers means that those people that work at the CME exchange in Chicago, they go home in the weekends at Friday at 5, and then they stop trading. And then in the weekend, all the normal we retail traders start to trade the market and increase the price or decrease the price. And then on Monday, these guys from the CME gap from the CME in Chicago, they start to work again. And then they wake up and they sit on their computer and then they see, oh shit, we closed on Friday on this price. We are now too high. We need to bring it down to the price that we closed on Friday. That is what they create. That is what they call um, closing the CME gap. So, in my opinion, we are Sunday now. So yes, just take a look at what price we closed last Friday. If it is up to the CME people, we should be pulling Bitcoin back to that price. If that will not happen, then we can see slowly Bitcoin decoupling from the normal market. Because if we are not coming back to the CME gap, like we haven't done in the last 3 weeks, check it every Friday. We opened on a different level on the Monday. So if we will open on a different level this Monday again, I kind of call this decoupling of the traditional markets because Bitcoin is going its own route. It's not doing what the stocks and everything are doing. So let's see. Nobody knows, but that can go both ways. Sorry, I didn't read the last couple of questions. I was thinking too much about this one. Peggy, Verge is coming with something new. Thought on that? Do you support a football team? Okay, and another one. Where to start in the beginning? Okay, first question. Verge, yes, I have been in Verge since many years. Um, I had a lot of conversations with the team of Verge, and there's a lot of Dutch people involved in Verge. I think Verge is still building, and I still hodl some Verge. And I do think when they come with something new, maybe it will be something really cool. And when it's something really cool, the community will grow again, and the community will start to believe in Verge. And when they start to believe, they start to buy and hodl Verge, and that will have influence on the price. So yes, that's what the Verge. Do I support a football club? Yes, I'm a true Barcelona fan. I even hodl the Barcelona fan tokens that I bought on socios. You know the app where you can buy fan tokens of a football club, Juve, Paris Saint-Germain. I bought the Barca tokens. I love Barcelona, how they played soccer and how the Dutch people, soccer players, or football players, always played at Barcelona after Johan Cruyff. That is why I love. That is why I like Barcelona. Any other questions, guys? It's already 22 minutes. Oh god, the time flies by so fast. You think Peter can stop the bull run? Why would Peter want to stop the bull run? Why would they want to stop the bull run? I can't make up any reason why Peter wants to stop the bull run. I think Peter is just one of the forces behind this Ajax case. And Holland, for me, it's PSV. Sorry, in Holland, I'm a PSV fan. Since Ronaldo played there, Romario de Sousa Faria in the 90s, I became a PSV fan. Thoughts on XRP? Just look back into the video. Already talked about that. It's a centralized currency that is stoppable, and it has been proven to be stoppable now because of the SEC. Tether has been fought every bull run. 2017, Tether here, Tether there, Tether this, Tether that. Tether is still here. And now I see the same thing happening. Tether, I need to say Tether, Didi. It's Tether. Tether here, Tether there, Tether everywhere. And everybody's creating fun about Tether again. Tether is going to push the market. Tether is going to do that. Tether is going to do that. That was the same in 2017, guys. Just stay calm. They're doing what they need to do. They need to create tethers. And that is how they make it possible for me to hedge my bitcoins into tether when I think Bitcoin is going to drop. And that's how I multiply my bitcoins. XRP is not my currency, guys. Last time that I will repeat it. It is centralized as hell. The nodes, 80% is controlled by very centralized organizations. It's not my currency. Probably will replace the Swift in the future, the banking Swift, and XRP will do a great job in that. But that's why the SEC is now pointing at them and punishing them because they are not following rules. A decentralized currency can never be stopped. Unstoppable. That's why this B is unstoppable. Sorry, I couldn't read that one. Ada already said it. I like Cardano. I bought them very early. I still hold them. Yes, I think Litecoin is definitely going to reach the previous all-time high of 360 US dollar. I think Litecoin is going to grow tremendously after Ethereum. Used to be Litecoin first, then the rest. Now it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think that Litecoin will follow as well. How would I invest 20K into this market? I would dollar cost average at the moment because at the moment Bitcoin is very high, and I think we need some small dips. So I would start to buy Bitcoin again, buy every dip again and again and again. If you want to take a gamble, if you want to take it a little bit less safe, then you gamble on on altcoins. Then you could say, okay, let's take Ethereum now because Ethereum is still far away from the previous all-time high, or let's take Litecoin now because it's like far behind the all-time high. So maybe now at the moment it would be better even to buy Ethereum and Litecoin. Right, those two currencies till they reach their all-time high, their previous all-time high, and then exchange again to Bitcoin because then Bitcoin will probably take off again. Thanks for all the thumbs up, guys. It's 150 for people now watching. 60 thumbs up. I need more thumbs up, I think. GRT. Many people ask me. Sorry, guys, I still didn't look into it. I need to look into it because so many people are telling me to watch at GRT. I'm going to look into it. I promise next week, Sunday, I will have my opinion about GRT. Sorry, I promised it last week as well, but it was a busy week with my family. So sorry, I will come back to GRT. Didi, see you. Sorry, I missed a few questions. It's going really fast. You think about SafePal. Is it a safe hardware wallet? I use Bitbox. I use a Ledger. I still have my ledgers. I still have my Bitbox. For me, the Bitbox is the safest one out there. I'm very honest. Bitbox for me is just a Swiss product, very safe wallet. Works with a fingerprint and all that stuff. I love the Bitbox. I know I'm not being paid to tell that you that. I don't know when the BTC dip is going to be, guys. It's a very difficult one this time. I don't think that we will see huge dips. I think we'll reach 40,000 US dollar first before we reach 25,000 US dollars. I do think we will go up a little bit down now, up to 40K, maybe then see a 20 or 30% correction. But if we see a 30% correction at 40K, that would mean that we go to 28,000 US dollar, which again is a level of support. If we see a 40% correction, okay, then we fall to 24, 25,000 US dollar, which is an option. But I learned from 2017, if you buy in now, don't sell at 25K because it will go up again. And then you sold with losses. You need to buy back more expensive. It's all about psychology. It's all about FOMO, guys. Polkadot and Dogecoin. I already told you guys to buy that one a couple of months ago. Um, I always hold Doge. Hey, Fi and Kobe, looking. That's my nephew, Fi. Oh, he's looking at my live stream. Cool, Fi. Yeah, the weather is good, Fi. Check. It's sunny as hell. Didi, buy a Rode Wireless. Go. Very good remark. Where can I buy a Rode, like wireless Rode? Rhodes. That's the microphone, the word Rhodes. Yes, I have the one that I can clip on the iPhone. But now I'm using these earpods, Junas. But the wind, I think you hear the wind. So maybe I will need to buy a Rhodes that I can clip on here so you don't have too much influence of the wind next time I'm doing this beautiful Sunday beach talk, walk and talk. I won't turn around again because there's a naked woman. I don't think you want to see a naked woman here on the beach now. Well, guys, when Bitcoin reaches 250,000 US dollar, you completely need to understand it will take some time. And at that time, in my opinion, we will be spending Bitcoin everywhere in the world. I don't think I never need to change Bitcoin back again to dollars or fiat, filthy fiat, I call it. Why would I want to change back to something I don't trust? I trust Bitcoin, I trust cryptocurrency, I trust technology, I trust the future. I will never trust history in the way of fiat paper money. Just think about it, how stupid we are. Because a paper note has a different color, we give it a different value. It's the same paper. The world is changing, guys. We are going virtual, we're going digital. We need digital cryptocurrency, digital cash, digital peer-to-peer cash, and that's cryptocurrency. So no, I will not be changing back to dollars when Bitcoin goes that high. I will probably be changing back to a decentralized stable currency like DAI to buy the dip again. But I will try to spend as much as possible Bitcoin. That is why I'm in this market for the revolution. Not to become a filthy millionaire. Kryptokarte, Krypto. Wie findest du die Kryptokarte? Ich gehe gerne Deutsch reden, ich versuche Englisch zu reden. But I will answer your question in English. I use the crypto.com crypto card as well. You have the link down below the video. If you sign up with my referral link, you receive 50 US dollar. I receive 50 US dollar as well. My 50 US dollar goes to poor children again. Your $50, you can do whatever you want with it. I've been using the crypto.com card all over the world, from Asia, Europe, everywhere. It's accepted. They pay. I can pay. The app is really nice. You can stake in the app as well, so I get interest on a bank account. You don't get interest. They don't even know what banks don't even know anymore what interest is. So I use these new crypto banks because they give me interest. No, I'm not going to sell Bitcoin when it goes to 100K again, even not when it goes to a million. I believe you can spend Bitcoin all over the world. I've been proving this the last 4 years with a family of five, traveling all over the world, spending Bitcoin. It is not as easy as spending fiat yet, but it's getting more easy every time and every day. So I will be spending Bitcoin in the next couple of years. I will not exchange it back to fiat. I will leave that to the, to the stores. If they want to change back to fiat, it's their opinion. I wouldn't. Any more questions, guys? I need to turn back this time. Like I need to go back because my battery. I said 30 minutes. It's 32. Okay, I will give it another 10 minutes. The way of life I'd like to live this way because I think you need to live in a decentralized way without owning too much stuff because stuff keeps you in a place, a house, cars, all that stuff. I want to be free. Take a small dive, just fresh. Yeah. If I would have my swim trunks on, I would have taken a dive because it's 16 degrees. It's not that cold. The sea is really warm. It's around 16 degrees. I take a dive every day because I find it really refreshing. So it's really cool. Yeah, it's not that cold. I'm not that brave if I would do it. It's like a warm bath. No, it's not a warm bath. It is like kind of, it's not that cold. But how big is the chance of a new pullback? How big is the chance of a new pullback? I think it's 50-50 at the moment. Because what do you consider as a pullback? 10%? Is that a pullback? We went already now from 34 to when I started this live to 33. So that's 1K pullback. In my opinion, that's already a pullback. B2C 32,900. So you see, we have a pullback. There you have your pullback. We started at 34,000. We are now at, what did you say? 32,900. So that's 1,100 pullback. Yeah, buy the dip. Just buy the dip. Come and visit the restaurant. Yes, we will come and visit your restaurant. I think it was the guy you invited me last time when I crossed over the railway. Yeah? We will definitely come and visit the restaurant and have some food over here. Could you inform us about the smart trade robot? The Didi BAM indicator, yeah, we can talk a little bit about it. I see a few questions about it. I haven't made losses with the BAM indicator, guys, but that's because I have been trading the BAM indicator for a couple of months. In the beginning, you need to get used to the system. You need to get used to the triple confirmation, to the charts, how to read them. But if you get used to them and you don't play with too much risk, that is the biggest problem. People want to play with too much, then it's not that difficult to just make profits. You know, we have this rule. We say we play with 1% of the Bitcoin price. We play with a leverage of 10. So it's not, you can't lose because you stay in the trade till it goes up again. Because of the leverage of 10, you will never be stopped out. It's a too long way down to get stopped out. So for me, no, I haven't experienced losses yet. I have been making profits. I'm completely honest with this. I have had a bad trade, you know, but it's like only then you have like $3 profit or something. But for all the people that can't attend the screen 24/7, I can understand that they make losses, because if you enter a trade with a Bam Bam indicator, Bam Bam indicator is not going to close it for you. Neither you close it yourself. It's just going to give you the indication, hey, Didi, watch out, we're going to see a short, you need to close your trade. But then you need to push the button. At that moment, if you have like Christmas Eve like me, and you're filthy drinking alcohol and like you're wasted, you won't be able to push that button. And then you will lose. The Bam Bam indicator is not an automated trader. You need to trade. It's just a tool that teaches you when to go long and when to go short. But you need to push the button. And you can lose if you just leave the charts and just go have a party and you drink. Yeah, then you can lose if you don't use a trading stop loss or the stop loss. So that needs to be very clear. The automated trader, the BFAT, that's our newest product. The BFAT will be launched end of this week. End of this week, we will have the BFAT, and not to become fat, but to make your Bitcoin wallet fat. That BFAT, that's going to automatically trade for you. It's not going to make huge profits like the Bam Bam indicator, but it's going to make stable profits, a little bit stable profits every day, again and again and again. It's going to trade 24/7 for you guys. So the BFAT and the Bam Bam indicator are two different things. Bam Bam indicator you trade yourself. The BFAT is the trader that is going to automatically trade for you guys. If you want more information about this one, by the way, then go to didibam.com. On didibam.com, you can fill the form, and in this form, we will send you an email with all the information, or visit the Discord server. The link to the Discord server is down below the video. And in this Discord server, we talk about Bitcoin, blockchain, and live 24/7. A lot of people there with the Bam Bam indicator that will be completely honest to you if they made profits, losses, all that stuff. We share some charts, knowledge, and everything over there. So, or go to ddbam.com or visit the Discord server where you will find all the information. All the links to all these websites and all these services, you will find them on the bitcoinfamily.com. If you go to our homepage, the bitcoinfamily.com, you will see 5 yellow buttons. Every button is representing one of the links. The BAM indicator, Discord server, etc., etc. The BFAT, yes, the BFAT will be connected to Bybit. So we will be trading the longs to Bybit. We've been testing the BFAT now the last couple of weeks. And I am very confident to tell you guys that we will go live the end of this next week. So yes, we will be testing all the time frames up to the 1 hour time frame, and from the 1 minute to the 1 hour, and we will be trading on Bybit. And I can say very confident we will be go live end of this week. But you need some hardware for the BFAT, guys. You need like you need a computer that will be running 24/7. So we said you could buy a Pi, and with this Pi, it's the mini computer you connect to the internet, and you have the trade bot running. But go to our Discord server or the website, and you will find all the information over there on which hardware you need. I think the startup cost to use the BAM indicator will be around $50. So if you buy the second-hand hardware, it will be $50, and we will give the indicator for free. I will give the BFAT for free. So the bot, the automated trading, you get for free. You just need to sign up at our website or at the Discord server and buy a little bit of hardware. We have all the specs in the Discord server, and then we will give the service for free to everybody out there. So you can be auto trading for free if you just have the correct hardware and mindset, of course. That's a Bitcoin, because you need to have a small startup. Any more questions, guys? Maybe some questions about live or different stuff than just the trading? Yes, Dennis Holdich, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I think I will do the live stream tomorrow on Monday. So maybe no video tomorrow, but just a live stream on the Bam Bam indicator. But give me some time to prepare this, Dennis, because I need to announce it as well in the Discord so that everybody can be there. Maybe it's tomorrow. That's again my idiot head is thinking to like this. Let's do it Wednesday. Dennis, I promise to you, Wednesday we will do a live stream about the Didi Bam Bam indicator, and I will tell you how I use it, how I trade it. Wednesday. Let's plan Wednesday evening because then more people can watch it. So Wednesday evening, make a notation somewhere. I'm going to do live about all the questions that I gathered with the Google Doc. Thanks for asking, Dennis. Thanks for reminding me to this. More and more bitcoins get lost because people die. I don't know. There are already like blockchain projects that will, when you die, distribute your bitcoins to your wife or to your kids. It's the same with. Okay, let's compare it to cash, guys. Let's stop the whole discussion. Let's compare it to cash. I have $1 million in cash and I bury it somewhere in the world. When I die, where does the cash go? I have $1 million in cash. I put it somewhere below in the ground. Then I die. Where does the cash go? It's the same with Bitcoin. You make sure you have your plans. You are taking control back on your finance. You're not allowing the banks to have control anymore. With taking the control back on your finance, you also are taking the responsibility back to protect your finance. So if you hold Bitcoins on a wallet, tell your wife, your father, your mother, whoever should be getting those Bitcoins, that when you die, they take your ledger and claim the Bitcoins. So it's just organizing. It's how life was before the banks. People had gold stacked up at house. Then they got robbed because of the gold. Then Then they were searching for an alternative to protect their gold. So they built banks, with safes where you could stack your gold. So you should see this revolution in a way that yes, it's positive that we get the power back to the people, but we also are responsible for protecting our capital again. Jeroen, I will check the mails. It was a busy day because I brought my brother back today to the airport, so I need to check the mails from today's Bam Bam indicator. Please be a little bit patient because people are signing up daily and a lot of them, and I want to maintain quality, so I'm like building a team. The team is getting bigger and bigger, so we get bigger and bigger and better support. So, but I won't miss any mails. We will respond mails probably later today when I get back from this live. And I said we would do a 30-minute live, but again, it's like a 45-minute live. So let's just make it an hour. Yes, I visited Malta many times. I used to run an online casino on Malta. So Malta for me feels like home. I love Pacheville. Yes, I spent many hours in the bars in Pacheville. Thanks voor het geduld en ik kom erop terug. Louis Michel True. Don't know what you mean with that. I don't know who Louis Michel is at the moment. Okay. Good stuff. Thanks, Pete. Some other stuff I can talk about because I think we don't have any questions anymore. What we are going to do next is our biggest issue at the moment. Louis. Oh, now I see who Louis. Louis is here, my good friend, and Gigi. I call him Gigi. That's why I didn't recognize him. He's my good friend. He's the owner of a fish restaurant over here. It's a Quintal do Peixe. It's one of the best fish restaurants of Lagos, and he accepts bitcoins for his fish. So Louis was there celebrating with us on New Year's Eve as well. We had like 12 to 15 people with New Year's Eve. We had a lot of drinks and some food and some laughs and some fun. Even some fans. I call them fans. I can't call them fans. That sounds really arrogant, fucker. How do you call this? Like some followers? Even some followers came to the bar here at the beach where I'm always at, mostly when it's open. And they were like, we drove from Corsica to you guys. We wanted to meet you. So nice that we meet you, Didi. Can we have a drink together? So we had a drink. And I ended up telling them, tonight we have a New Year's Eve party. just come to our party, and they came. So we had some people, random people that were following us on Instagram as well on the party. We had a lot of fun with a lot of different ingredients, which made my day after terrible. Do you think cryptos will catch up to Bitcoin? Yes, I do think, again, that there will be an altcoin run as well. But Bitcoin needs to go sideways a little bit before those altcoins will start to run. I have Bacardi and Coke. Yeah, that's how they fish me in. Just offer a Bacardi and Coke and I will come. I visiting Malta one day. Malta is really nice. I like Malta. I like the people over there. It's beautiful. Lol. Can anyone move and live in Portugal? Yes, of course. Everybody can move to Portugal. The beautiful part of Portugal, guys, is that it has 0% tax on crypto like Bitcoin. So you don't need to be afraid that you pay taxes on Portugal on your Bitcoins, which makes it a beautiful country to live because the cost of living are pretty cheap. It's not too expensive. And you don't pay tax here in Bitcoin. So it's a beautiful part. But for me, yeah, I still love traveling. So I can't stand still too long. We've been now for 2-3 months in Portugal. Maybe we'll stay another month. And then after 4 months in the country, I'm in for a new adventure. Sorry guys, I didn't see the last one. It was something about a city. And yes, I'm slowly walking home. I will do the live till I'm home, so you maybe can even see why when it gets. Didi knows how to do. I don't know how to do what. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. So yes, the biggest issue we at the moment have is we don't know what to do. We don't know if we want to stay here or if we want to go to Curacao, if we want to go to Mexico, if we want to go to Aruba, if you want to go to Thailand. There are so many things that we could do at the moment, and we are now making up our mind. We last week we spent a lot of time with my brother and his wife and their daughter, and now this week we will take time to make up our mind as a family what we will do, and if we will stay longer in Portugal or if we will visit some other countries. We really don't know at the moment. A lot of arrows and signs are giving the direction to South America. I need to be honest, there's a lot of people telling me, come to South America, come to Mexico, come to Aruba, come to Curacao. So maybe we should take the step to Mexico if they don't have any strange rules like tests and all that stuff to go there, because we won't do those tests. But again, we are also thinking on the other hand, why don't we just start to drive the world with this car? Why don't we just start to drive the world with this car? Just continue the tour from here with the Bitcoin family machina and just drive and drive and drive and just visit all these beautiful countries and we'll sleeping there for a couple of months and then just exploring the countries. Mexico. Come back to the sunny Netherlands. Nah. Sorry, Wilfred. That's the place that we don't want to go at the moment, not to the Netherlands. One, it is too cold. And two, I think too many people there now live in fear. I don't like to be surrounded by negativity. I want to be surrounded by positive people and not like negative mindset at the moment. I think because of the lockdowns in the Netherlands and everything closed and the restaurants, I don't want to be there. Like here in Portugal, I go to the restaurants every day. I have my lunch. I have my drink on the beach. Everything is open. The kids can go to stores. So no, I won't go to the Netherlands. True. Bitcoin can see a drop of 30 to 40% always. But don't freak out, zoom out, because if you drop 40%, that's a pullback. It's called a pullback for a reason. It pulls back for a reason, because it's healthy. After a pullback comes another run. 2017, we saw, I think, 7 pullbacks and 7 runs. So we just can't start it. Any more questions, guys? I like these Sunday lives because I get to talk about other things than I do on my daily videos. I'm walking towards the house now. I don't know if you want to see the house again or you want to see the family. If you want, you need to hang in there. And if you don't want, then just go and leave the live. And during the walk, I will keep talking. Is BTC king? Yes, in my opinion, BTC is king. The time with the family was like really amazing because I love my brother, and I got to spend 7 beautiful days with my brother and my niece Joan, and I loved it. And that's the thing that you miss as a digital nomad. Sometimes you start to miss your family. And I was very happy that my brother took his courage to leave the Netherlands and to a country that the Netherlands is saying, oh, COVID here, COVID there. But we don't have any cases here. Everybody is just having and living a happy life. That's like different than in the Netherlands at the moment. No, you don't need a visum. If you're a European citizen, you don't need visums to live in a country like Portugal. If you're outside of Europe, then maybe you should apply for a visa. I don't know the visa rules exactly. It will take me 2 more minutes, and then we will arrive at the house. So if you want to see the house, or maybe the family, I don't know, they are not prepared, so it will be a huge mess. If I will ever come back to the Netherlands and stay there for good, no, I don't think so, Case. I do think that I love the Netherlands. I'm a real Dutchie, and I love the culture. But as long as the Netherlands keeps destroying the culture by closing all the stuff that created culture, I don't feel attracted to the Netherlands anymore. I think the Netherlands needs to stop ruining everything that we were built of, and they are creating and destroying every culture, every that was ever made in the Netherlands. So I'm not going to have discussions during the cup of tea about Santa Claus or all that shit. I don't want to talk about that anymore. So I love the sun, and like we know, in the Netherlands, the sun is not always shining. Do we have any other questions? It will take me, I think, 1 minute now. He's a billionaire. No, I'm not a billionaire. We gave a lot to poor people all over the world. We share our profits. We don't think it matters if you have 100K or a million or 10 million. If you live a simple life like us and you share your wealth with poor people, it doesn't matter how much wealth you have. I think the goal should be becoming happy and accumulating happiness. So it should always go and be more important than accumulate wealth, in my opinion. Yes, I do think this run will be more explosive. I think we are still starting. I think we can go to 100K to 200K. It will be times 2 to 5. So, yeah, I don't think this is the end of the run. Yes, if we connect the tops and we create a channel out of it, then yes, this could be a top. Um, the stock to flow model is showing the same. We are now acting a little bit above the stock to flow model, which means we can see a pullback to the blue line in the stock to flow model. Wait, opening the gate. That's the code. Welcome to mi casa. I will do another 5 minutes here from the house so that you can see what we are doing. My brother just left, and because he left, one of the kids is getting her room back, so they are changing and cleaning rooms again. Questions? Yeah, the pullback will be there, guys. Just always make sure that you manage your portfolio in a way that you're always able to buy the dip. Puppy, that's a very good question. Let's ask Jessica. Ooh. This is our house. Jessa is now gaming, I think. What are you doing? Gaming. We are live on YouTube. So Jessa is live. She's gaming Roblox or something. I think this is the room. Juna is now preparing with Romain. Yes, look, we are live on YouTube. This is Juna. That's Romain, my wife. Juna wants to have a new LED light, like she also wants. So she's preparing her room to handle it. They speak Dutch, of course. Yes, there's a but. No, you can speak Dutch, but there are a lot of Dutch people. They will understand you. That's okay. They are working. Do you hear? How much is a place like this in US dollar? I don't know. I pay Bitcoins every month. We pay this house, we rent this house with Bitcoins. So, hi, Jessa. Crypto Koala is saying hi, Jessa. And then we get into Jolie's room over here. This is Jolie's room. We are live in YouTube. No worries. Jolie will sleep in this room. It was Juna's room first. And now my brother stayed here with his wife and Joan. And now Jolie is now taking this room. They all want this room because of this beautiful lounge chair, of course. So we pay in Bitcoins. I think I just calculated. In total, it's around 1,500 or 1,600 US dollar per month. And normally, then we have there another place that's Jessa's room. She has bunk beds. Hello, we hebben de lijn, Peggy Vol. And then this is our bedroom. We took the smaller one because, we just need a small room. We only sleep here. South America, Bolivia, hola. And then this is my favorite gaming station. We have like Pac-Man, and we have like Street Fighter, and there's another bathroom. And I will show you the best part of the house. The living room and the kitchen, of course. The best part of the house, of course, is no mask required over here, guys. Of course, the most beautiful part is the one there. That's the jacuzzi. I like the jacuzzi. I spend a lot of time in the jacuzzi every evening watching the stars. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's from Belgium as well. So the house, if you stay in winter times in these areas, it's cheap. You have a 4-bedroom house with 4 bathrooms, everything, jacuzzi, pool, for the same amount that I normally pay for like a small apartment in Holland. So let's see. Check. This is my place. Nice and hot. Nice and warm. Always warm. I think it's 38 degrees at the moment. Any more questions, guys? 3 more minutes and then I will stop the live. No, it's not a shared pool. It's our own pool. Sorry, yeah. This is our own garden with our own gate. Maybe you can see it better from here. Damn, yeah, the jacuzzi is like so amazing. You know, every evening it's like, and we have a rooftop terrace. Wat je eten vandaag? I think we are preparing macaroni or lasagna tonight. So this is the rooftop terrace. So we have some sunbeds over here as well. And from here you have the view. I think the most beautiful view because you can see the sea. And I like to see the sea. You have some buildings. Well, in the winter there's so many people here, so you don't have people watching into your garden. So it's beautiful to stay in the winter. Yeah, the house is really nice. It's like, look, it's like, again, the jacuzzi is nice. We have a huge table with Christmas. We were here, and New Year we celebrated. You can still see some confetti. You can still see some confetti. You can still hear my voice. Yes, that's because I drank too much. Any more questions, guys? Because it's almost 1 hour, and I want to keep them at 1 hour max. I think macaroni tonight or spaghetti. I don't know. I need to ask my wife. What is it that we eat tonight? They want to know what we eat tonight.
Leftovers.
Oh, we are eating leftovers. What is leftovers?
From yesterday.
So we eat leftovers tonight, and that means that we cook up all the things that we didn't eat yet yesterday or the day before. So there will probably be some macaroni, some spaghetti. There will probably be some fricandela, some just easy. You know, it's Sunday. We take a chill day on Sunday. Louis is now inviting me to eat seafood. Louis, I think Sunday we need to take 1 day off, but I will be back tomorrow and happy to eat some seafood, you guys. If you are in Lagos and you want to play darts with me, you will never win. You can come by, but you will never win. Alles in de blender. Zonneblender, they would say in Holland. Rajan, I'm very good. Thanks for asking. end of 2012. I need to look back how high Bitcoin was in the end of 2012. If you mean 2021, in 2021, I think Bitcoin will be between 60K and 280K, guys. I'm aiming for 221,000 US dollar. Why? The year 2021, 221,000 US dollars. How beautiful would that be in 21? Yeah, Louis, possible 400 could be nice. Could be nice as well. Let's focus on tomorrow and just enjoy, and we'll visit your. Yeah, I have a lot of budgeting tips, but I need to. Oh, we already an hour, guys. Sorry that it takes so long. The budgeting tips are very easy. It's you travel to those areas where it's not high season, but where it's the low season, so you get all the houses and everything for cheap. And when Bitcoin is up, you rent beautiful houses that you because then you can spend a little bit more. And when Bitcoin goes down, you stay on campsites, and then people can see this as negative or positive. I see this as positive because when we stay on a campsite, because Bitcoin is down, we make this an adventure. We say to the kids, okay, we're going to stay outside on a campsite, do the camping, and then we create an adventure out of it instead of, oh, we need to leave a villa, oh, we need to go to a campsite. No, the campsite will then be an adventure. So you just go with the flow of the Bitcoin price and then you adapt your travels to that price as well. And then it's easy for us to travel with, let's be honest, we spend about 3,000 US dollar a month for the life that we are living. So that's an average with all the flights, with all the travels, with all the gasoline. That's a 35,000 US dollar budget in a year. A little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, depends on the year. That's how we travel and how we keep a budget. And of course, when you trust and believe in Bitcoin, believe, promotion, believe. When you believe in Bitcoin, then you believe that Bitcoin will go to 100,000 US dollar next year, this year now, 2021. And if Bitcoin goes to 100,000 US dollar this year, okay, you can spend some Bitcoins because you know that Bitcoin will go up and the Bitcoins you will have over will still be the same value and still provide you with the capital you already have. Oh, shit. I didn't read the last two questions, but I think it's time to end. But there are more and more viewers, so I don't know what to do. Tell me, do you want me to go on for 5 more minutes or should I stop? Do you have any question for the kids or for the wife? Then I will walk inside. If you have any questions, then I can ask them. Italy. I would love you to be my host, and we will come to Italy once as well. Looking for a place beyond Sintra for living. Yeah, it's also for me too cold. I need to be in the Algarve because there the sun is a little bit more shining. So I need a little bit warmth. You have questions for the wife, okay? Worldwide emergency. Now, ask me your question. I will have a break. I hold many alts. Watch to the first part of the video and you will see which alts I hold. At the moment, Polkadot, Chainlink, Litecoin, Ethereum. Oh man, do you have time to answer one question? The question is, what did your husband do to make you live this life? To not to give up the life again? What did he do to make you to influence you to do this life?
Wow. What did you do to?
Can you understand her? Because
You were.
yeah, I think you
I
can.
look like shit.
I look like shit as well.
You were very convincing, I think. You believe in Bitcoin was very good, and yeah, you convinced me that it's a revolution, and I like revolution,
Yeah,
change, and I wanted to change myself. So this was also my um, yeah thing, so I could change what we were doing.
yeah. So is that the good answer? Do you need any more answer? Because I think it was very clear.
I already wanted to change.
We already
So
both want to change life, and that's all. So she was. I just told her, here's one Bacardi Coke.
I
Here's
don't drink
one.
Bacardi Coke.
Here's one Mai Tai, another Mai Tai,
Yes.
another Mai Tai, and another Mai Tai, and then she said yes. Happy long time.
The answer is like, oh my god.
No. We always make our decisions when we're drunk. No, no, that's not true. Um, guys, any more questions? Good, Peggy. Super. that your partner starts to leave you. Now sell everything and go all in, because that's the change. My door legend, the world is always turning around. Nice evolutionary family. Thank you so much for all the nice words. Thank you guys for watching this live stream again. Thank you for all the love back from us. Probably next live Sunday, I will do some more with the family, because I think you will like to involve the family a little bit more, so you can understand, more of our thoughts and how we think and how we live as a family. Maybe we can do a beach walk and talk together as a family. So thanks so much for staying here in this long again, like an hour. See you on Discord. If you want to know more about us, go to thebitcoinfamily.com. If you want to know more about the trading, the BAM indicator, or the BFED, then please go to the Discord server. And if you want to know more about how we travel, how we live, then follow our Instagram blog as well, because we share a lot of videos. We also have a blog on the website where we tell stories. So please cut your hair short. Cut your hair short. No, sorry, I won't cut my hair short. Not even when Bitcoin goes to 1 million. I like my hair long. Guys, enjoy your Sunday. Bam, I would say. Always believe in the revolution. Believe in Bitcoin. Believe in yourself. Believe in whatever you do, because that will ultimately make you happy, guys. With Mole, if I will cut my hair short, you're a hairdresser. I will come to you, but you need to accept Bitcoins. If you don't accept Bitcoins, I won't cut my hair. Guys, see you. Zooming out, zooming into the family. Bam. Ciao.